Matte top coat never lasts for me. Barely been a week. Anyway, today we're going to be digging into the October Zen Pop stationery box. If you didn't know already, it's a box. It's subscription, and it's full of Japanese stationery items directly from Japan. What we're going to do here is open it up, find out what's inside, then take some inspiration from the magical goodies and draw something. All right. That probably was a more efficient way to do that. First we have the print. It's Luna as a witch. I've learned from previous Zen Pop boxes that Halloween is more of an American holiday than a Japanese holiday. But I feel like they always at least try to put a little something in there for us. So I can see. That's so cute. Yeah. I kind of just want to draw something like that. But we'll see what's... Oh, there's some art! Oh, there's a lot of art supplies. What is this? Is this like an Inktober themed box? This is a glow-in-the-dark eraser. We'll start with the first thing I saw. Kind of went a little crazy. We have the Fudigokochi 3-piece set by Zig. Oh, they're brush pens. So we have a fine in gray, and then an extra fine. Dropping or shaking the pen too much may result in ink leaking. That's good to know. I'm a pen shaker. So this one's supposed to be the fine brush pen. It's kind of squishy. Oh, you know what it is? I had a pen like this once. Might have been this one with a different barrel and everything. And I actually used to use it a lot. If I remember correctly, it's not great with like alcohol markers. What's a light color I don't use all that often? This one, it's at the bottom of my yellows. Yeah, it's a little smudgy. That is not that bad. It's not going to work with pastels, but you probably could get away with some of the darker markers. Oh, so extra fine. It feels more scratchy than anything. And then this one is supposed to be fine gray. Also gray. That one's the juiciest of them all. I don't know what that means, but it's something I noticed. But yeah, instead of having a super flexible brush nib, it's actually more of a hard brush nib, and I found that much more useful for my needs, just because I do tend to have the shakes a lot. So it's just a little bit easier to control if you're someone who has a hard time with the really long, flexible brushes. Definitely recommend. I'm gonna let those dry even longer and then try the markers again. All right, what do I even grab next? This is very white. Is this a pencil? Okay, it's just a pen. Ooh, what? Just nothing's happening. Oh, is it a gel pen? Wait, I think it's a white gel pen, but I'm not seeing a lot of white, you know? Oh, it's so fine. It's not rare that I see a brand new white gel pen. I literally made a video testing all the white gel pens I could find. Maybe I'll link it. But I don't think this one was in it. This does not look very familiar at all. I don't think I ever saw a white gel pen that has retractable like that. I digress. It is a white gel pen, and it currently works. You gotta love that. Ceramic pen cutter. What am I gonna do with this? Oh, you can use it to cut paper. See if I can show you. It is literally so small. See that little tiny tooth? What do I cut? I kind of want to just test it on something simple here. I really want this to be amazing. Don't have too high hopes. Don't have too high hopes. Ah! Did you see the way it just like popped off? Oh my gosh, I love this. Should we test and see how many sticky notes it would cut? How many did it cut? Okay, it did 2 and then left an indent in the 3rd. So it's not too deep when it comes to paper. Can I do like a shape? It was supposed to be a heart, but maybe it's a diamond. Very cool. I didn't know those existed. I'm a little speechless. Let's do the washi tape next. First one I see is like gray clouds. Guessing they're going for like an Inktober sort of theme. So it's a bunch of clouds with a screen printing design on it. That's so cool. Might as well throw a little in here. Oh, I can cut this with this. I cannot go straight. We also have another washi tape. Oh, they're little ink bottles. So there's a bunch of different sized and shaped, well, I guess they're mostly the same size, but different shaped ink wells and ink bottles. Might as well throw a little of that in here. Let's see if I can cut a straight line. Nope, it's set a dang it all again. All right, there's still a few more items here. We have it looks like it might be a little mini bullet journal. So it's black bullet journal. Sticky notes. That's actually really cool because then you can stick it in your bullet journal and write with your white pen. Where are you? This is a well curated box. Ooh, it really shows up on black. Ooh, I see it even better at a different angle. Ooh. Okay, and you have a sticky note. You can stick that in your book. Okay, we got more to dig in here. I think they're following that black and white sort of theme. So there's a bunch of, it looks like pet stickers. So they're actually on clear and they're all very lightly colored so that they show up on something dark like the sticky notes. So those work really well with that. Oh, here's some color. So these are like little pocket sticky notes. Oh, I see. They're sticky so you can keep them in your book. And then you can do the thing, you know? You can have access to them. That's the word. I don't know. How do you actually get one out? Ooh, and now it's on this side. Does it work the other way? Do you grab this tab? Maybe my mind is just simple, but I'm blown away right now. Oh, it shows a lot less sticking out. I'll follow their advice. They kind of designed the thing after all. There you go. All right. That's cute. I forgot about these erasers. I don't know if one glows in the dark, but if it doesn't, this packaging is misleading. There we go. I don't know. Let's put them next to a light. We will find out in a minute. I'll leave that right there while we look into the last thing in the box. It looks like a little sketchbook. That's fun. I cannot get this open. What? A Zen Pop sketchbook. Look at how cute Luna is. Ooh, this is actually... I like the texture and the thickness of this paper. So I'm guessing they're recommending we maybe do a little ink drawing, since I do happen to have a current drawing challenge going involving ink. Seems like this might be a good opportunity to continue it. I do want to just check the menu and see what they're talking about. Ooh, so the theme was called Moonlight Shadow. I'm gonna just start sketching a little bit. Maybe try and include some of this in the design, and I can like cut out the shape of it to fill in black. But we also have some black pens and stuff. So we do have lots of options here. Let's check on those little guys. Okay, I can confirm that this one glows. I can also confirm that this one doesn't. So now we have 2 new erasers to add to the collection. The little ghost kitties, which is actually perfect because today's prompt is ghost. It's the prompt list from Petite Planner, I believe is the name. I'll have it linked in the description if you want to jump on in. So all my doodles have to fit into these squares, by the way. If you want to see them, you can jump over to my Instagram. I also have a video where I did a whole week of them. That will obviously be available as well. What we'll do is do our sketching here and then do the final one on here. Maybe try out this brush pen. If it freaks me out too much, I'll have to use my pen. But I was using a 0.5, so let me test them next to each other. So this is what I've been using. Let's try it. So I can obviously get thicker. All right, need a pencil. Right on theme, more ghosts. So I don't want to just do like this exact shape. All right, that wasn't even working. I was just trying to trace it. I also need to include our little flowers. So I'm like drawing little like things like this. And they're all like doodly. And it's so cute. I love it. Okay, how do I incorporate flower and ghost and maybe kitty ghost? So we're just gonna start drawing. Since it has to fit into a square, I'm gonna start with a nice little square. And we're gonna think ghost kitty thoughts. They've got like little soft edge on the bottom. Woo! Then what do I do with flowers? Maybe give it a collar of flowers? Cauliflower? Maybe another with flowers on it. Nope, that bores me. Also, this is heavy and bothering me. Hey, next idea. They could be laying down, right? So then you have a cat ears and tail. But now how is this a ghost? Well, we give it this face. Woo! There's really nothing ghosty about that. So I want to try this again, but maybe do it better. I don't know. Maybe incorporate the flowers in a more fun way. Or maybe in a less fun way, but a more artistic way. I'm also going to like draw it in just a different pose because you never know. I'm going to think of it more as a swooshy fabric of cat in a cat shape. Maybe it's like... that's like the inside of the ghost sheet. Oh, I remember this last time I drew a cat. The tail kind of like competes with the little flowers that I end up drawing. But we'll see, we'll see. We're gonna make this one a happy cat because that usually makes me happy. Oh, ghost kitty, but we still forgot the flowers. What I could do is just use them to fill in the space and make the composition more interesting. But they're not gonna make a whole lot of sense. They're just gonna sort of be there. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Since I'm still kind of uncertain at this point, what I think might be a good idea is to practice our line art, just to see if I can try and get a nice consistent line. Also, if it's transparent, we might be able to draw like dotty lines of the flowers behind the cat. Might be a fun idea. See, the longer the stroke, the heavier I tend to lay it down. Maybe fill this in. That's kind of the benefit of having a brush pen. You don't have to switch pens and you can fill in this larger area. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Test these brush pens once they were like fully dry. Yeah, once it dries, you can totally put marker on it. Hey, I feel like I've used these before with Ohu markers. I was right. You just have to wait for it to fully dry or you can lift it. Anyway, let's see if I can do little flowers. It's not giving me the consistency that I've really been enjoying in my line doodles lately. All right, let's go ahead and erase this. Especially where we drew it a while ago. It should be all right. All right. It has a little bit of a sloppier nature than I want it to. And I think that comes from like the varying line widths. Ooh, we could try the gray and add in the rest of the flower. But that means like both of the cats that I've drawn have flowers going through them. Also, I did it too thick. We could take that white gel pen and create a little like border on the outside. It didn't really show up, but it's an idea. I think I like the one where the little blobs look more like legs. I bet there's a way to do it while also being able to see like the underside of it. Let's try another one. I kind of want to go closer to that idea. I'm also not sure where to put the flowers because this is not doing it for me. I might just try to redraw this, but see if I can do it better. See what we can do here. No. Maybe if I add like a swooshy line first. So it's like, oh, everything's floating like this. If it was just the ghost and not very cat, what would that look like? Maybe more like this. Then maybe a tail. It does look like an arm right now, but it doesn't have any other cat elements. So give it some ears. Oh, the whiskers. Let's just kind of make it a little bit more cat-like. Just try and make it more of a cat tail. So it's coming from here, and then it would be coming around and line like this. I also want to try it with the wobbles at the bottom. Okay, it's like doily. It's like a little fancy doily instead of a bed sheet now. Still need flowers and such. I'm feeling like floaty flowers like this, but more compositionally fun. And we'd probably add some magic little particles. All right. There's things I like about it. I feel like this is too much over here. So maybe end it here instead of having it go back underneath. Okay, we're getting somewhere. They're definitely improving. I want to also practice my line art again, but we're gonna try it with this guy this time. I'm gonna grab my kneaded eraser, just roll over this a little bit just to lighten it. And we're gonna try it with the tiny pen, the extra fine, if you don't mind. Okay, we should draw a little cat. I'm gonna make them wink. I should probably make him smile. The O faces were cute, but something about it's just not me. Oh yeah, this one's working a lot better. I'm getting a little bit more consistency. That got a little too squiggly. I shouldn't have been talking while I was doing that. Let's give that a good erasing. Okay, I'm willing to take this part to the bag, but the tail, I do not like. I think we need to go more just like coming out of the side of it. The swirling flowers, I thought I'd like more. I think the problem is that they're all one piece. I'd like it better, like if you could actually see the breakup of it. I'm gonna try and draw a much bigger square, because if I have more of the actual size in mind, I might be more free to add all the details I want. So we'll try that. Don't like the tail, so we gotta fix that. And then I wanna try it smiling instead of going, ooh. Or saying boo. I guess I would say moo because it's a cat. The swirly. I feel like that did help. Ooh, wait. Ooh, what's this? What's this happening? This is the head. Oh yeah, the smile is just the little personality I want from my dead cat. Little ruffly edges. Should I have the tail coming out from underneath the little paws? I might actually take this one, put it more forward. And then that gives us this space and this space for some flower action. Thinking back here, maybe a little Daisy. That's the name of the cat. I'm naming the cat Daisy. Okay, and then over here we're gonna need something too. I like the idea of maybe seeing underneath, but I don't know. Okay, this one's cute. So let's just try this exact same one, but better. I suppose I could just jump into this. Why not? All right, so we want to do this, but just try and do it better. I like the idea of the cat looking that way. I like this swooshy vibe. The torso would be here with like a little leg. The other leg could be more straight. Then we'd have the booty back here. This would be like the back leg back there. The head be here somewhere. With a little tail, taking up some nice space. You could even like angle the head up a little potentially. Move the ears back and then the eyes here. The only part we're missing now is this and the flowers. Since we have all that stuff, we can kind of, ooh, wait, no. Unless I keep the cat in there, like all these lines, and make sure this is all doily. I think that might be it. Then we still need flowers. I kind of want to incorporate both these ideas together maybe. So have some coming in front. Let's just focus on composition really. It'll be coming around. No, because I know flowers like upside down, you know. You just gotta run out of combos to include the flowers. But I challenged myself with this, so I kind of have to stick with it. I think it's too much in front. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. Although it does do a nice job of filling that space. We could put little magic ghosts particles. Eee, okay. Kind of fills that space. Kind of like makes the head pop, I think. Are we ready? I think I've gotten to the point where I can't improve this. We're at the limit here. It's time for the liner. We're gonna use the little extra fine one. Just use the kneaded eraser. Just kind of lightly go over it. It helps you see what you're doing when you're doing it, because sometimes pencil can be a distraction. But now it's a much lighter sketch. A little harder to see, but I can see it just fine. And we're gonna go ahead. Let's do the face first, because it turned out really cute. Hope we don't ruin it. Oh, don't forget, there's a flower there. It goes in front, so we might as well do that first. With the little swirly rosies. And then we need the whiskers. We can do this part of the cat. Keep it swishy, keep it swishy. Really hard to draw two lines right next to each other and keep them equidistant apart. But by golly, I think I've done it. We have a little foot here. It kind of worked. There's a tangent right there, but there's nothing I can really do about it. What I can do is add that depth, and that might help. So that's like the back paw, you know? And this is another back paw, so I might want to do the same thing. And then we're using the gray, which was not this one, to color in this. Oops, I went outside the line. Got a little too excited. Last thing is these flowers. Do I want them to be more daisy-like, or would I want to just keep all roses, you know? I decided to do this. Just a smaller one. And this guy. Magic ghost dots. Magic ghost dots. Alright, I guess we're doing with the daisies. We're going Daisyland. Keep them nice and fun. Let's turn this one to the side. And it needs some leaves. Probably make them a different shape than these so it looks like a different kind of flower. Ooh, I think it's done. I'm gonna let it dry just a little bit longer. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna look at it next to one of the other ones. Oh, this line art's actually thicker. I like both. This one you obviously get a little bit more control because it's a thinner pen, but this one gives you more of that like doodly vibe. But it's not so far different that it makes me mad, so that's always good now. Okay, we need to erase. Come on, baby. Good results, good results. What is this? Is this just an ink smudge? Is it coming from my hands? What is this? Oh, sheesh. Okay, that definitely came from my hand. Just give me a clean slate. You know what might be cute? An extra particle. Little magic particle here. This turned out so well. Here we go. So we're continuing my daily challenge. So I incorporated all the things that I wanted, which was tiny doodle, florals, and then the prompt for today, which was ghost. And then I also took inspiration from this box with these little ghost kitty erasers. And I used all of the art supplies that came in the box too. I really like these pens. I'm gonna keep those out for the rest of the challenge. We had the, white gel pen. Is there any way I could use this? I could add like lines. It's weird, it doesn't work on top of that, but it writes on this good. I guess it just doesn't really like being on top of this ink. I don't know. It's not what it was made for. And I really liked this little guy. I just want to cut something. Ooh, I can cut some more of these squares. I only need like 2 more, but I could cut 6 more. Okay. It doesn't like this thicker paper. It likes thin paper, but that's all right. I think that might be the cue to step away. I want to thank you guys for watching and coming along with me today as I unboxed the October Zen Pop box. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you want the prompt list, I'll have that linked down below if you want to jump in. I've been having a lot of fun, especially adding an extra little bit to it that makes me really happy, which is the floral flowers. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all next week, and I hope you have a delicious evening full of waffles. Bye!